Boo. Voice jump scare. Yeah, usually I just play music over my speed paints, but today I wanted to try something different, so I'm actually going to talk over what I'm doing. So let's see if I. There's no script. Oh my god, I'm just freestyling it, so I'm gonna be a lot of stuttering. But you can see here that I'm using my line art. Wait, can you guys see? You guys can't see that, can you? So there's actually panels that like if you know sketchbook, you know what I'm talking about, but there's like panels that like hold all the brushes for me, and it seems like you guys can't really see it. But I had, but back to the drawing, you could see that I had a really hard time with the sink. I realized after the sketch was done that it kind of didn't line up. So you can see me try and fix it. Yeah, I really like this brush, but I don't try and use it for everything. Look, let me see what if I can find what the brush is called. Yeah, it's called the Signature Ink brush on Sketchbook Pro. But the line here, you can see I'm working on the line art, and the line art, me personally, the line art is the best part. Oh, made a mistake. What pen did I use here? I either used the normal ink or I used the felt tip because it looks kind of blurry. So I might have used the felt tip, but I'm not sure. But you can see I'm working on the shoes. So for this painting, not painting, this thing, I had like this vision of the painting in my head for a very long time, but I never got around to it because I just couldn't find the energy. But eventually I just kind of forced myself to get it done. Yeah, the shoes were very fun. It's really satisfying to watch. But you know what? When I make a mistake like that, or when I can't do like a full perfect line, that's not very fun to watch for me. Yeah, I definitely use the felt tip pen. I'm just gonna smooth a little bit out, working on the legs. It's actually really trippy because I just came out of like I don't know like a year-long art block, and I recently just got back into drawing since college is coming up, and I need to get back into it if I need to take it seriously or want to take it seriously. So I just kind of force myself to do this. This girl that I'm drawing right now, I've had to. I didn't know what I wanted to do with her really. I, I mean, I don't know what I want to name her. If you guys could name a couple in the comments, that'd be cool. I was thinking something like with a K in it. Oh, we're back to the sink. Yeah, this sink was the worst part, I swear to God. I used references galore for this video, or when I in the making of this. Yeah, you could see that I moved it down a little bit. I just like switched up the entire like placement of the sink because it looked off. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fill it out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I added that. I just put stuff together, and that's supposed to be the dispenser. I don't know. I I just I don't know why I switched. I guess it's because it's a more rough material. That's why I switched to the Signature ink pen. I added that dispenser in real last minute. And back to the girl. Yeah, when I work with humans, I guess I use the felt tip pen, or like no ink. I mean, I use ink, but no like nothing too scratchy for skin. You know what I mean? Her eyelashes were so fun. Yeah. What's a character without eyelashes? And then her hair is really cute. I like it. Working on the eyebrows, adding cool stuff to those. Yeah, the head. I kind of. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys alone with the line art, and then I'm gonna come back because I kind of ran out of things to say. So I'll see you in, I guess, 3 minutes. And we're back. I don't really have a lot to say about the shading part. I just put like a blue or something, some color on low opacity, and then I put it where all the shading should be. All right. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I shaded gold actually, but it was really wasn't very stressful. Like it was almost like it just came back to me after like years of not drawing anything. Or well, not years, just like it's been a long time since I drew something, right? I'm trying to figure out if I should have put the hands in there, like underneath her legs, but I think it's too late now. I really like this swoop that I gave her. Yeah, pretty swoop. Oh, and I had a really hard time shading the sink too. But you know what? I don't have a lot to say about this part, so I'll just come back when we get to the actual lighting part. So I spent like the reason it took me so long to finish this is because I was really avoiding shading the lockers. I just like I didn't know how to I didn't know how to do it basically, especially with like the blue light. But you know what? I just kind of like jumped in there, and I knew I came in there with a plan, but like that plan ended up like I just completely forgot about it and then just did what felt right. So yeah, it was really fun shading the lockers though. Like it was easier than I expected. Yeah, this part took a while. I I didn't show too much. I didn't show like me actually picking the colors and me like adding the blue gradient because I was just that was like the experimental part. Yeah, I also added a bit. I really like the brush that I used. I forgot what it's called. Let me see. It's called a Conceptual 2 brush on Sketchbook Pro. Yeah, it's really good for like the painterly look. That's what I've noticed. And it's like it's been a lifesaver because you get bored of the airbrush, you know? Yeah, and I used to avoid this blur tool, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, the floor does look a bit weird though. So eventually I just went over it and, you know, did the airbrush. And I also like to outline a lot of shadows. I like to outline a lot of stuff. So you're gonna see that a lot of that. Because line art is so fun for me, I like to add it pretty much everywhere. Unless for some reason I'm in a rush to get something done, which I'm usually never in a rush. Yeah, just adding the lighter streaks to the metal, you know. Yeah, I learned that the conceptual two brush, it doesn't look very good on skin, at least in my opinion, because skin's supposed to be smooth, right? When I'm shading the sink, yeah, I there was a lot of experimenting with the sink for sure, and I started shading the floor. I didn't put a lot of work into the tiles, to be honest, and I'm just now realizing that the angle is actually a bit off. It looked good when in sketch form, though. I don't know why. Like the sketch is always better looking. I don't know how that happens. Yeah, adding the outline to the shadow, making it brighter. What else is there to talk about? Yeah, highlights are fun. Honestly, most of the time I just wing it, and sometimes it ends up until I'm satisfied with how it looks.